book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The revelation of Jesus Christ means the revealing. All right, read.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
White like wool, brother. What texture of hair you got? Wool, right? Yeah. It ain't stringy goat hair, is it? No, it's like wool. So let's take a strike of like we playing baseball. All right. Now you tell me which one so far has got the first strike. That picture or this picture? Hair like wool. Which one got hair like wool that you see up there? All praises. Well, that's one strike. All right. Read. We're gonna read on. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes were as a flame of fire. Not saying they would shoot a laser beam out of his eye. Right. Christ drunk wine. Okay, brother? Christ drunk wine. And I'm gonna get that for you. The Bible has its own definition. Read what you got.
Genesis chapter 49 and verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
You see what I'm saying, brother? So that's why I said his eyes was red with wine. Read on. Now, that's another one. Which picture over here got red eyes? That one. That's strike 2 for this demon right here. All right, read.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass, brother? Brass. What color is brass? It's like what color is a pig?
Oh, brown.
Brown, all praise. So brass is like a brown, a derivative of brown, right? All right. Read. Now, first, yeah, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So if I take that penny, or if I take that brass and burn it in the furnace, what color is it going to come out? It's going to come out what color if I burn it in the furnace? Black. Exactly. All praise it. So who is this? That's another strike, right? Who is black over here? Is this black? That's 3 strikes. So this picture is out. You see what I'm saying? This picture was given to us in slavery. When we came over here on slave ships, they beat this image into us along with that cross.
That's right.
Okay, brother? So yeah, we got to understand today, we can't be deceived. Now let me ask you a question. Was your father born here in America? All right. Look at the sign over here for you, young brother. What tribe you come from? Over here on this side, the Most High God calls, this is what the Most High God calls. Over here on this side, this is what the slave master calls. Where you see yourself at on that sign? Judah, all praise. Guess who else from the tribe of Judah? We were just talking about it. Jesus Christ. We about to get that for you. It says in the scriptures, 1 Peter 4:11, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. That's what we're doing. If you notice, that's why we go into the scriptures.
Hey, bro, check this fly out real quick, all right? So you come from Judah, right? So you come from the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, the famous people on the planet. All right, and we're the prophets of the Most High God. I'm sent out here to the streets. I'm to you so-called blacks and Native Americans and Hispanics. You are the Israelites of God.
That's right.
You are the chosen people of God.
That's right.
Now, thus saith the Lord.
Bring it up.
Bible. And today is the Sabbath of the Most High God. He commands you to keep it holy. Give me the Sabbath day. He commands you to keep his commandments holy. Read what you got. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Hey, yo, listen to this, bro. I don't know, what's your name? Huh? All right, JJ, man, I'm David, man. Shake my hand, all right? So you come from Judah, all right? The brother went over with you that on the Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, came from the same tribe as you, bro. All right, and read that. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Okay, God says to keep his days, holy. All right, man, it shouldn't be any buying and selling out here today. Cooking at all. Read. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work. Hey, JJ, check that flyer out, all right? All right, I'm gonna learn your true nationality, your heritage. All right, on what you gotta do for the Most High God. All right, on how do we change the state of our people? All right, and on the black man, it is high time to wake up. Take your communities back.
That's right.
All right, or why's your households in shambles?
Right.
High time to stand up. Oh, give me that in Romans real quick.
Yeah.
See, man, the people think that we come out here for play. No. This is a serious situation going on in the world.
That's right.
And you're blinded as a people.
Right.
He wants more from you. Read that. 13:11.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that is now, it is high time to awake out of sleep.
See how people been asleep? For 400 years. 400 years we've been asleep. Calling yourselves black, sis. You ain't black. That's a damn color. You are the Israelites of the Bible. You are the chosen people of God. It is high time to stand up and read that.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is high time to come back to God. I'm going to find out what he wants from you. All right, I'm going to find out exactly what you got to do. Death and destruction is coming to this country.
That's right.
On the Malachi 3 real quick. On the Malachi 1 and 8. All right, and we blinded, breaking law after law of God. He chose you as a people. Hold that, give me Deuteronomy 7. All right, I'm going to show you how special you is. Hey, yo, sister, y'all about to pull off? Huh? Sister, do you got time to come over here and I want to learn your true nationality? According to God? Huh? But if I ask you, do you love God? Everybody out here, yes. But we don't understand the love of God. All right, God requires something of you. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Yes, God has a chosen people on this planet. And he chose you out of everybody. You are greater than what they told you.
That's right.
So they told you that you was black.
That's right.
How to put you in the hoods.
Right.
All right, gave you drugs and guns.
That's right.
And you kill yourselves.
Right.
Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
You are a special people. You don't got to chase after any other culture except for God.
That's right.
Read.
Bring it out. Unto himself above all people.
God says that you're supposed to be above everybody else. All right, look at your communities. Look at your households. All right, and why are they in shambles? Why is our communities like that? And who is pissed off come to the streets and tell you about it? Exactly like God said.
That's right.
On Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28. All right, God had on the curses chosen people. All right, God said if you don't follow his commandments, he gonna put you in the ghettos. He gonna put you in the prisons. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It shall happen. All right, we think we good in this society. We ain't. Good. God had created this world, for you. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
See, our people don't want to listen to this word. No, but y'all won't get it today. All right, God raised up his prophets. All right, and we ain't your Christian pastors that's going to lie and sing and go.
That's right.
You need to know the truth.
Right.
Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
He gave you laws, and he told you to follow them. The pastors say that you only saved by the grace and blood of Jesus. And they ain't got to do anything. Women are supposed to wear pants. Easy laws like that. No, but I can't keep it. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
So God said, if you don't want to listen, black man and black woman, he said, if you don't want to follow his laws, his commandments, where he told you for your good, all these curses, what?
Shall come upon thee.
Shall come upon you. Read.
And overtake thee.
You've been overtaken.
That's right.
You've been cursed as a people.
Right.
But our people don't want to hearken.
That's right.
No, man, it's too good to be true. I mean, people just like your brothers is going to come to you and actually tell you what God actually requires of you.
That's right.
You got to listen to it.
Right. Right.
Read 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Sisters, God said for your disobedience that he would curse our people in the cities. All right, and look around your cities. Every hood, every ghetto, you can find yourselves in it. I mean, prophecy in this Bible is coming true. It ain't a fairy tale. It's your history book. Read.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Your asses was in the field picking cotton.
Bring it out.
Your asses was in the field picking watermelons.
That's right.
You are turning around and celebrating the 67 years of a watermelon festival.
Bring it out.
67 years, you was in slavery.
That's right.
You had to pick them damn watermelons.
That's right.
And then you turn around and celebrate it? Negroes, are you crazy?
Bring it out.
Time to wake up. Give me 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
All these things in this Bible happen to you and your people.
Right.
You are the Israelites. You are princes with the power of God.
That's right.
You are greater than what they tell you.
That's right.
Hey, yo, bro, what's your nationality, bro? Hey, bro, what's your nationality right here? Our people good with I'm staying on the bottom. Hey, yo, come find out what you got to do to change your situations. All right? The prophets is out here for you, bro. Come here real quick, man. Come here, bro. Take some time out. Come talk to your brother. All right? We come out here for you. Real quick, bro. What's your nationality? I say, what's your nationality? So what people you come from? So what nation of people do you descend from? All right, and what do they call you here in America? Black man. How old are you, bro? Yeah, I'm 57 years old, and he calls himself a black man, a color in a crayon box.
That's right.
Hey, bro, what does God call you? His son. Huh? Check this sign out right here, bro. All right. Today is the greatest day of your life. All right. God is about to reveal to you on what your true nationality is. All right. Where you find yourself? Let me Deuteronomy 1:1. Huh? Judah. Judah stands for the praise of God. All right. God's praise. So you come from the tribe of Judah of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
You are greatness on the earth, man. I'm gonna shake my hand again, bro. I don't want to fall. All right, and who's that man over there on the ear, on the sign? Huh? This is Jesus? So who is this supposed to be then? It can't be too long. It's been some lies on this earth.
That's right.
What's your name again? Don. All right, I'm David.
You trying to tell me?
They both can't be Jesus, bro. They both can't. All right, and one's been told to you over and over again. You ain't never seen him. Pastor ain't showed you him, right?
That's what I was.
So do you believe in the Bible? Let me ask 5. Huh? So do you believe in the Bible? So we're going to prove to you what your Messiah and your Lord truly looks like.
That's
all right, according to God.
Bring it out. Acts chapter 5 and verse 29.
Right.
Then Peter and the apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God.
Well,
We ought to obey God rather than man.
See, Pastor Jenkins ain't telling the truth. All right, Pastor Jenkins ain't telling you that Jesus looked like you.
Right.
You got royalty in your veins.
That's right.
Pastor been lying. All right, so Peter said that we supposed to listen to God. On the right, Don? So where do we find the words of God at? In the Bible. So let's see what the Jesus Christ truly looks like.
Bring it out.
Read that.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
See, the revelation of Christ has always been in the Bible.
That's right.
But you got to pick your book up and actually read it.
That's right.
And stop playing church.
Bring it out.
Jump to the point.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So Don, the Bible say that Christ had on the woolly white hair. All right, on the which picture is on the closest so far? So that's right one, right? Great.
As white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire.
And his eyes was red. Red. All right, on which one's lining up? Yeah, but you've been taught this one since you was a child. Right. Hold on, here we go. Read.
Verse 15, and his feet.
And his feet now, Don. All right, it's about to describe their feet. So on what color man is his feet? They white, right? Just by looking at his face, you say, man, all right, man, they white feet. How about his feet? Black feet or brown feet, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So Jesus Christ had brown feet. Brown feet, read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
As if they put in fire, Don. So Don, according to the Bible, which one is closer to Christ? See, that's one of the lies right there, Don. See, in 2017, God sent his prophets out here to tell you this stuff.
Right.
All right, Don. So Don, we're about to show you what your true nationality is in the Bible. It's always been in the Bible, Don. All right, but I know they call you black here, right? I mean, black or African American, right? God called you Israel.
That's right.
All right, on the Deuteronomy 1:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
All Israel.
So Don, so the book of Deuteronomy is on the written to who? Who? To the Israelites, right? So let's see how special they are, Don. All right, I'll read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
All right, Don, God is speaking to you and your foreparents. He said that you're a holy people. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Has what?
Has chosen thee.
Hey, Don, what you going to learn about this Bible? God plays on the favorites, Don. All right. God said he chose you what?
To be a special people.
That's right.
Above
what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So Don, God says that our people is supposed to be above everybody else on the face of the planet.
That's right.
All right, and when you look at us, where we at on the totem pole, Don? Where we fall on the totem pole, Don? At the bottom, right? So when something happened to us, Don, all right, God has said, I'm going to put you above everybody. And then he gave you two choices, Don. All right, I'm going to follow his words or I'm going to do your own thing. All right, and we've been doing our own thing. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It shall happen to us, Don. Read.
If thou art not hearkened unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
all these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So God said to his chosen people, if you fail to listen to my commandments, I'm going to curse you as a people. All right, Don, I got a question for you. Are you doing the commandments of God? Is your people doing the commandments as a whole? As a whole, Don. Everybody as a whole. No. Daniel 9, real quick. All of us have sinned, Don. All right, some of us is trying to come out of this sin and then turn around and wake you up. So we're not supposed to be living like this, Don.
Right.
On the check to check. Working on the 12-hour days, on the 14-hour days.
Right.
Barely get to see your kids.
Right.
You are greater than this, Don. But you got to come back to your heritage God gave you.
That's right.
Read that real quick.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
Hey, Don, all of us have transgressed the laws of God. Go back to Deuteronomy. How did your people get over here, Don?
Hey, my sisters over there, they've been paying attention. Give me Romans 3:31 real quick.
I just want to make sure before we leave here today, we're about to leave. Before we leave, I want you to hear this. Watch this.
Romans chapter 3 and verse 31. Do we then make void the law through faith?
Because now, after Jesus the Christ, we learned today that what? He's what color? Jesus Christ is what color? Huh? Black, exactly. Read it again.
Do we then make void the law through faith?
So, through Jesus Christ, he said all we got to do is what? Believe on him, right? That's the faith. Read it one more time.
Do we then make void the law through faith?
So the Apostle Paul is saying, do we now forsake the law because Jesus Christ came? Read.
God forbid.
God forbid. Read.
Yea, we establish the law.
We establish the law.
That's right.
Give me Romans 6 and 1. We establish the law, meaning thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal.
That's right.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Right.
Women, put on a dress.
That's
Men,
right.
keep your beard.
That's right.
We must keep the commandments of God.
That's right. Romans chapter 6 and verse 1. What shall we say then?
So Paul asks another question. What shall we say then? Read.
Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Because when Jesus Christ came on the scene, he brought forth grace.
That's
Read
right.
the scripture again.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
Because every Christian says, only God can judge me. Whenever we say, stop committing adultery, stop stealing,
Right.
they say only God can judge me.
Right, right.
Because Christ brought grace. What does Christ teach us? What does grace teach us?
Bring it
Titus
out.
2 and 11. We
Bring it
coming
out.
right back.
Bring it out.
Watch this. What did Jesus Christ come for? What did he bring? Read it.
Titus chapter 2 and verse 11. For the grace of God that bringeth salvation,
The grace of God which bringeth salvation. Read.
hath appeared unto all men,
Read.
teaching us that denying ungodliness,
What does grace teach us?
denying ungodliness. Bring
Ungodliness is sin.
That's right.
That is the breaking of God's commandments.
Right.
So if you say that you can keep sinning and you have a chance at repentance, you are a damn liar.
That's right.
Read Romans 6 and 1.
Romans chapter 6 and verse 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
So Paul asked the question, should we continue in sin so we can have grace? Read.
God forbid.
Hell no.
Right.
Read.
How shall we that are dead to sin?
So he says, now that we are new creatures, now that we are different men, different women, how in the world can we continue in sin?
Right.
Read it all the way through.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid.
Read.
How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein?
Live any longer with therein. That's the words we are going to leave y'all with today. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites.
That's right.
And you should be glad. That is good news in a time of evil.
Right. That's right.
Our people are being murdered by the hundreds.
Right.
And we find no justice in the land of our enemies.
That's right.
Give me Psalms 94 and 16.
Bring it out.
We should be sick of the conditions that we are living in.
Right.
Read what you got.
Psalm chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me?
King David asked the question, who will rise up for the Most High God? Read it again.
Who will rise up for me?
Read.
Against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
In this time of evil, who is going to stand for the Most High God?
Right.
He is coming to put division between the clean and the unclean.
That's right.
The good and the evil.
Bring it out.
The commandment keepers and the workers of iniquity.
That's right.
It's time that you make your choice. Deuteronomy 30:15 and Matthew 26.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy 30:15. It's time to make a choice. It's time to make a choice. Come out of these wicked churches.
Right.
Today is the Sabbath day,
That's
not
right.
Sunday.
Right.
That's the obvious. It's time you wake up and come back to your true heritage as an Israelite.
That's right. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day.
Today is your day, black man, Hispanic man, black woman, Hispanic woman. Read it again.
See, I have set before thee this day.
Read.
Life and good.
Life and good. Today is your decision. You can choose life and good. Read.
And death and evil.
If you want to stay in your ways, you will be put to death.
That's right.
Thus saith the Lord.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.